Hey guys, welcome back to Prof. Isa. I'm Isa Hanif, and today we're going to be talking about a mole. So, one mole is a unit of measurement. So, we're not going to be talking about the animal type of mole. So, we're going to be talking about it in like math and in numbers. So, a mole is a unit of measurement. So, one mole is Avogadros number, and Avogadros number is 6.022 times 10 to the power of 23. So that is a really big number. I think that's like 23 quintillion. So while it's convenient to group eggs by the dozen or small parts by the gross, atoms and molecules are so tiny that we group them in much larger numbers. Like rather than 12 in a dozen, one mole equals to Avogadro's number, which is 6.022 times 10 to the power of 23. So this number like 23 quintillion, or this number that is Avogadro's number, what you have here is, if you say I have this will equal to one mole, right? So this will, if you say you have one mole, then you have this many atoms in your substance. So you have this many atoms in your substance, so you will have like 23. You're saying you'll have 23 quintillion atoms in your substance. So that's why you can say, oh, I have 3 moles, which is 23 quintillion atoms times 3. So if you say, that's why instead of grouping atoms by 12, which will take an insane amount, you can group them by a mole, which is this 23 quintillion. So if you say you have, so instead of saying, oh, I have this many moles, I mean, instead of saying you have this many atoms, you can just say I have this many moles, and the mole will equal to, and they know that it's this much is one mole, so this one times 3. But here is the catch. The moles vary. The number for your mole varies depending on the type of chemical or the substance that you're using. So the so for so the one mole will equal to your atomic mass, the atomic mass of one atom in grams. So here's just an example here. This is not true, I don't think. So if you say the atomic mass of an oxygen molecule or an oxygen atom is 5, then the one mole would be 5 grams of that atom. So it's just a unit of measurement. Like you have milliliters, then you have cups, and then you have gallons, and you have ounces. A mole is just a way to specify what type, or how, if you have so many of them, it's just a way to tell that you have such a big amount of them, and when you're counting something so tiny like atoms. But the mole, it will be different depending on your substance, because it matters because the atomic mass, the weight of them is different. So the weight, because basically if you have like one, this is not real either, so I might be, but I'm not sure. 5 atoms of oxygen may equal to 23 atoms of another substance. So instead of figuring out the ratios there, you can just figure out the atomic mass of one atom and put it into the mole and say that in grams this is what one mole is, and then you can have a bunch of them. So that's all I have for today. I hope this video helped you a lot. So moles is kind of a complicated subject. So please like and subscribe. Bye.